Speaker, Chairperson, Deputy Chairpersons, who will not move until the Chief Whip's Forum says move. It will be a sad day if you want to take that which is given in the Constitution and change it into making the presiding officers into ceremonial people. Because that is effectively what you are saying. You can't have a press conference because we have not told you to have a press conference. Now, I want to say that I want to continue working harmoniously with the Chief Whip's Forum. I want to continue to have issues where, firstly, I can take to the Chief Whip's Forum, I can invite some leaders of parties to put matters and to discuss matters. In this instance, I think that we must remember that the President wrote to us towards the end of last year that since at least the Democratic Parliament, there has been a State of the Nation address every beginning of the year, that meeting happens at the instance of the head of state. The sentiment that says if the ANC wants to go to the House to clap for their president, they can do so, is really not in order. Because it is not the reason why people go there. SONA brings together only once a year all the arms of state under one roof. It doesn't just focus on these three arms, it looks at the nation, it talks to the international community. What we have done this year is to say there will be absolutely no frills. None. That the president will walk from his office and into the chamber. That's it. That we will keep to the prescripts of the regulations. That we were saying the maximum is 50 does not mean that we want or endeavor or will plead that all 50 must be in the House. I want to say that I find it unfortunate that parties that can stay on the virtual platform without any question, without any castigation, without anything, can now say, no, we now choose that everybody and we want to tell everybody to stay on the virtual platform. I think parties are at liberty to stay on the virtual platform, 100% if they so choose. And I think that we must be trusted enough to take every precaution that there will be no flooding. Yesterday when we spoke to the journalist and they were asking if they would be allowed into the chamber, we did not even say yes. We said we'd look into it, but if we do, it will be under very strict conditions because we do not want to do what honorable members are saying. We do not want to spread this thing. But we also do not want to say that SONA cannot happen because it will happen very dry because we are also in mourning. We are mourning not only the public out there, we are also mourning members who passed on because of this corona. So I think you should really allow those parties that want to be in the chamber to be in the chamber, those that prefer to be on the virtual platforms to stay on the virtual platforms. That should reassure you that we have said that we will give the usual bottle of water to a member in the chamber, nothing more. There will be no red carpet, there is no fly past, there is nothing. So other than to think that really it is about clapping hands for the president, then I do not understand why we are not agreeing to a hybrid between. I must say to the parties who are saying, let us go with the hybrid, thank you very much. We will also be cautious. Even those few that come into parliament, they will be screened. All measures will be taken. I don't think that we will risk any single person's life. We have lost staff members of parliament, by the way. So we are very clear that every day parliament must be on the alert and all precautions must be taken. As to how much we spent, I have said it quite publicly. I don't think we should spend any cent extra other than to pay for the webinar and the platforms. So, honorable members, I think let's agree to differ on this one. That if there are parties who are comfortable with the hybrid system, allow Parliament to have a hybrid system. It is not about, and I may be wrong in hearing this, it is not about avoiding being in the same venue with the president. It is about a occasion which is parliamentary, which we want to honor at a very minimal level in Parliament. So members, I don't think we can take this any further. I must say, Ndati Julius, I was quite taken aback, but I do understand that you may have thought that you are not consulted. But even if you felt that, please don't say that we must be shackled as presiding officers, that we can't do our job because we must always be told by you. That being said, we will not stop interacting with the Chief Whips Forum because we think it is important to have that conversation. We will not interfere with the matters on the agendas of the Chief Whips Forum because it is their responsibility and their group to do whatever it is that they do in the forum. I am one person that believes in talking, in lobbying, in finding people. But I think that you find people sometimes who want to be found, and you grant people the right to differ anyhow they want to differ. So I don't know if we can take this one any further, honorable members. We respect the views of those who say they want to stay on virtual platform. We respect the views who say they will indeed send minimum numbers into the House. Thank you very much. Honorable members, are there any announcements? None? Then I propose closure, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you.